Jay, wake up!
just the sound of the game. I just decided to play the sound of the game. I think it keeps counting when I'm not live. Like, it's set to not count when I'm... but it's still counting. Hello! Hello. Okay, no problem. Hi, Allie. Hi, Morgan. How are you guys? I'm really excited about this game. That was the wrong thing. So, a friend.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan of Morgan of Morgan
Yeah.
of Morgan 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 of
A friend gifted me this game. Rivaldus. That guy. Gifted me this game. So, and it's literally dating monsters. And we are cryptids. So I've been like hyped to play it. That's the wrong command. Anyway. Last time I played a dating sim, it didn't go very well. Let's hope that I've learned from my experience. Hold on a second. Let me have a message and then we'll play this game. A lot of YouTubers are in this? Okay, cool. I know literally nothing about this game. Except that it's monsters and it's a dating sim. Okay. Tell Morgan, as you always, tell me how the volume is. And just so you guys know, we're really close to our giveaway, as you can see, and also we're 23 out of 50 for the sub points that we need to unlock to eat the rude, which I would really like to unlock. So I'm matching everybody's subs or gift subs for all of June. Yee. Okay, let's do it. Voice interjections, yay or nay? Awesome voice effects. One player. You can play 4 people? Short game, full game. 60 minutes? Ooh, wow. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. I'm so hyped. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. Oh, and I know this game gets kind of raunchy, so a reminder. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Okay, guys. Do I want to be this cutie patootie, this cutie patootie, this cutie patootie, or this cutie patootie? They're all real cute. This looks like a Frankenstein. This is like a zombie. This looks like a fire demon. And this looks like Shadow. The fire dom? You want me to be a top? I kind of like Shadow Boy. I think I might pick the Frankenstein though. This is the most like Jay. I mean, I like her and him the most. These two. But I think this might be the Jayest one. Are we going for who I am, or are we just picking someone we like? Okay. I'm picking the cute boy. Who are you really? Name. Sorry, that was loud.
I can do this.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Huzzah! Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a merperson. Sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. That one's my favorite. Angry boy. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Werewolf. Scott Howe, werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Hey, don't talk about my husband. Liam de Liancourt. 400? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was a truly lovable dork.
Yay!
Howlwolf. Polygeist, 22? Question mark? Party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. This is so on brand! I love this game!
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Look at these cuties! It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Well, I know who I'm picking. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Teen Wolf. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Hot or not. Crazy exes. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Aha, so on brand. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? Look at my little J. That's a booty. There's a butt in this game already. Oh my god, I love it. I'm so happy. Okay, presidents don't pass laws, so this is a trick question. You can deduct taxes by writing sonnets and If you wear too much awesomeness, my presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. Yay! Oh, you just made a Twitch baby! The beautiful childbirth! You just got here, Lauren. You haven't missed very much. This game I already love. Look at this butt over here. We're literally dating monsters. It's dope. I'm taking a pop quiz. I'm a little shadow boy. Or I'm a shadow they. I picked they. We got to pick our pronouns. Because I wanted to be shadow. So I just picked they because I thought that was better. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. That's what I meant to say. Thank you for the resub.
Thank you!
You've just pushed us to 45 out of 50. Oh crap, that means I have to do the thing. I'm slow on the go here. After Fiona finishes pooping. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for popping by anyway. And you've given me the chance to match you with a random gift subscription to the community. Because I am matching every single sub for June. Who's gonna get it? Da 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 da! Who's gonna get it? Where? Lutron! Oh, I know that person in real life. Congratulations! Now, we're at 46 out of 50 and 25 out of 50 for the emotes to unlock thingy, the Eat the Rude. Thank you, thank you, thank you! kill. Alright, definitely the Sonnets one. Democracy is just remember to vote a bear. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing leaders of modern society? You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. The bear should be our president. America's heartbreaking violin solo. Or we create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Clearly the grizzly bear. The world will end tomorrow. What will you do today? Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. 100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. I'll finish my novel. It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation. Always party. Yep, nobody ends the world but me. I'm in the world today. Nah.
All right.
Gage! I'm so beautiful. I'm so cute. Oh, okay, where are we going? Outdoors or the library? Look at that tree! Let's go outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. That's me. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people. Do 300 people even go to this school? Are in college, but there's recess? Yeah, I don't know. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality, but who cares? It's a rad party. I am dabbing. You gain +2 fun. I'm fun. You notice Scott and Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokémon's Go! The mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans. Oh, this game is perfect. This game is perfect for me.
Awesome, bro.
You bet your ass I do. And check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Haha, yeah, I feed him nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you, you've got Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management. Yeah, I had to trade 2 Mindy Babcocks and a Jared Fogle to get her, but it was so worth it. They're literally pocket humans. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare it'll send them both into shock. Whip out your phone and show them your dick! I mean, human. Sex murderer! Now this is what I'm talking about. I didn't even know they made Pokemons like this. What type is this? Criminal type? Why the fuck did nobody tell me this was in the game? Whoa, Damien, calm down. You're shaking your phone and it's upsetting Walter Jacobs. Look at their faces. Fuck Walter Jacobs. I'm getting myself a Scabs rent-a-car and he's gonna murder all my other Pokemons. Okay, this is my angry boy. I'm picking him. It's already over. It's over, guys. It's over. Yo, I'd offer to trade you my whole roster for that mean son of a bitch, but all my Pokemons are obviously lame as hell. And hell is pretty lame. Why do you think I'm up here all the time? Tell you what, I'll beat up the loser of your choice, free of charge, if you hook me up with that mighty bastard. Why not? You'll never know when a free beatdown might come in handy. You'll lose 1 Scabs rent-a-car, but you gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness. I'm making waves with the paper.
All right.
Whose lunch table am I going to? Okay. I want to talk to the cat girl, even though my boy's over here. I want to talk to the cat girl.
Hey, stranger.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look. Alright, let's buy some shit. It's Bob Ross! A motivational poster. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay? A fake badass tattoo. It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too! And go to some kind of super prison. Straight cred plus 9,000. PR agent, high school social life is so hard nowadays. Hiring a PR agent is totally a thing. A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. You sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get the general idea and still be able to act as if you read it. Some impractical yet kind of funny sunglasses. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't. But they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way. A corpse. Yeah, I'm selling a corpse. It's like some kind of fashion accessory. It's not as if I'm trying to dispose of it. I don't know, they're monsters? I don't know, Morgan. I'm just going with the flow. They're in high school, though, yeah. Literally just a white blanket with 2 eye holes in it. You have to be an idiot to mistake this for a ghost costume. Most of our classmates are idiots. The gift that keeps on giving. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey, but a Latin accent is a close second to BH. Okay. I want this. I guess because they're monsters, they have weird ages. Hello, Dylan, welcome! Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm Boppo.
We are dating some monsters today, and I'm excited. Remember the first rule of Shop Club? No refunds. Oh, my stats. I'm hiding them with my face.
All right.
Maybe I should move my face down. Do you guys care about looking at my stats? Do you want me to move my face down? Like down here, maybe? Down next to the J. Hi, Annie! Because we want them to interact like high school students without worrying about their ages, sure. For sure. Because prom. Prom is why they're in high school. Does anyone have an opinion about looking at my stats? They're there. That put me here. There was gay prom in college. Alright. You guys aren't going to look at my stats. I'll tell you if you need to know them. So I have smarts 7, boldness 12, creativity 9, charm 5, fun 5, and money 0. Okay, now where are we going? Bathrooms? Class? Library? Let's go to the library. That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining some bitcoins. Dramatization. This is supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. Anyway, Dylan, how are you today? I'm just gonna throw out the welcome. I know you've been here before. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Also this, because I know this game gets kind of raunchy and has a lot of cursing in it. Anyway, you gain plus 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 billion? Which unfortunately is equal to 2 monster dollars, so 2 plus money. I just bought a badass fake tattoo, by the way. Later you see Damien and Miranda chatting, and being a nosy little bitch, me, you decide to insert yourself into the conversation. Yes. I look forward to this adventure, so is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? You better not pull that shit all the time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too. My son! I mean, my not son. My... That would be odd. Excuse me. Would be my son if it wasn't a dating sim. Dot, dot, dot. I'm okay. I'm really excited to be playing this game. A friend of mine gifted it to me. I just got water everywhere. And I've been waiting for the chance to play it. Are you, though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you. Mrs. Panthera paired us up for our hands-on homework assignment, going on an adventure. Apparently I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence that I should be channeling into something productive. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in and of itself. I just have a thirst for Damien, guys. And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Which is so strange, since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. Hi, welcome back, Allie. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived, but obviously non-existent flaws.
The gang's all here.
The gang's all here. Go on a deep-sea quest to steal beautiful pearls from a scary kraken. Lauren, we could steal them from you. We could take them from your leggies. I know which one my boy will like. He will go to a volcano. That is a strip club. Do we want to go to a strip club or get pearls from leggies? I already made Damien happy, so we could go hang out with the merlady. I made him happy by trading him a human. Like, pocket humans. Nah, let's go to this. No. Okay, I need a vote. Tell me. Whew. Not too loud. Might be a little too loud. Might need to turn on the AC. Feel sweaty. Maybe a little early in the evening for the strip club. I have no idea how lewd this game is about to get.
I expect very lewd.
No, I looked it up. It's only 17. It said 17, but then it said Parents Guide, 14 or older. Yeah, well, Honey Pop is banned in this game, isn't it? Nobody's giving me inputs. Hey, good call, actually. Miranda's already familiar with the ocean, so she can be a little more independent. I have absolutely no problems being independent. I know, because I paid my servants to tell me that. You're the one who has issues to be worked out, Damien, and an undersea adventure will be perfect. You can't fight fire with fire underwater. There's no fire there.
Fucking metal.
I need to look up who voices this guy. Fair enough, and I can channel my violence into something productive by killing the Kraken. Normally I don't condone killing for killing's sake. But this isn't for the sake of killing, it's for the sake of getting me pearls. The two of them dash off, cackling gleefully. They get full marks on their assignment and brag about this to anyone who will listen. Miranda has made the pearl the focal point of a choker, and Damien looks dashing in his Kraken tentacle hat. You would gain a new appreciation for cephalopod-themed headgear, and you gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. What else has Nathan Sharp done, Morgan?
All right.
Where am I going? I only have 2 monies. Do I actually want to go to class? Why would I go to the bathroom? Oh wait, I already did go to class. Have I been to the library? Interesting. I'm going to the auditorium. Oh, I'm so cute. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school plays standards. You gain +2 creativity. Is that all he's been in? I'm so creative. My boldness is at 12, my creativity is at 11, my smarts is at 9. Everything else is kind of low. Later, you hear some kind of muffled squawking, and you see that Damien's backpack seems to be thrashing violently. I keep running into Damien, and I'm very happy.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Yay, Jay is here! I've been waiting all day to show someone Damien's cock. Do you even listen to yourself? Miranda pulls Damien's cock out of his backpack, and the rooster begins preening himself contentedly. I did see that coming. Isn't he the sweetest little thing? Look at her eyes. Yeah, we're gonna use him for cockfighting. Don't do that. Specifically, we're gonna have him cockfight the cockfighters to teach them a lesson. Okay, good. About why you shouldn't make cockfight. Now we just gotta find a way to make sure that our cock wins the anti-cockfighting cockfight. I love how much we're using the word cock. Give your cock a cock ring. I can't handle this. I can't. This cock isn't an expert on violence. You are, Damien, go undercover as a rooster. Okay, guys. Are we giving it a cock ring? I didn't write it. I'm just reading it. Somebody help. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Jay.
Could you give me a, truffle? Allie votes cock ring. Anyone else? Nope. Oh! That's the sweetest thing I've heard in my entire life. I shall give our noble fighter my royal blessing. Here, darling precious rooster, take this ring from my royal family. Off they go to cockfight the cockfighters and end animal cruelty forever. We stand!
We stand.
But the next time you see them, they don't look too pleased. Look who it is. Jay, who knows nothing about cocks. Excuse me, I beg to differ. I can't. My face. Don't look at me. Don't look at my shame. I really messed up that one. Married to a male chicken. And of course we had to miss the fight because I would never send my husband into violence. That didn't have to do with defending my honor, of course. We had to find we had to spend the whole time finding a rooster priest to annul the marriage.
Disgraceful.
No, I've already been divorced. The disgusted look Miranda shoots you will stay with you forever. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun. Damn. Fucking cold.
All right.
Okay, it's lunchtime. What about this angry purple-haired person? All because we wanted a cock ring. Okay, who should we go to sit with? Do we want to meet Tiger Boy and Wolf Boy? Because our nice boy, or our angry boy's over there. We want to sit with this angry, like, green-eyed person? Yep. The Slayer.
This isn't possible.
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me? Is this the monster killer? For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them. I wonder why. It's a mystery! Anyway, I'm really happy I'm flattered that, this is a Sundari. Wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yes, that's right. I am not emotionally vulnerable. I am just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it. Oh, you're something much better. You're a... gun haver? Look at her face! She's babies, I love her! Look at the lunch person! They're a dragon! The kiss the cook! I'm a gun haver. A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically. No, it's not. Izuku doesn't have a gun. Practically everyone has guns. You reveal just how many guns you actually have. Holy shit! How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you allowed to have them at school? You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Monstropolis' strong Second Amendment protections for the latter. Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets. Man, there isn't a color of bullet that you don't have. Well, alright, let's go on an adventure then. You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the wolf of Wall Street with your guns. Alright then, thank you? And now I'm going to go ahead and run screaming away from you, if that's alright. It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness. My boldness is now at 16.
Alright.
I said 16, not 60. Okay, where haven't we gone? Did we go to the library? Because I don't remember. I would never go to... I would probably go to the gym. I just wouldn't go to the football stadium. Let's go to the library, because I don't remember if I've been there. Hey there, cutie pie. I found your profile. Let's chat. That day you spent some time on the library's PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? That is not very nice. You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money. You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, watching some porn, like you do, in the library. When you suddenly notice Miranda standing right behind you, who knows how long she's been there.
Greetings, fellow classmates.
Hello, good friends. What are you doing? Nothing at all. It does not seem to be nothing. That man seems to be kindly sharing his marmalade with a giant skunk. Explain this at once. Well, it's simple. It's really just kind of a, I want these two to be girlfriends. It's a cooking show. When a man and a giant skunk love each other very, very much, and that is what I would say in real life. Nice try, but I already know where babies come from. A mother and a father give each other a special hug. And then the father calls his royal scientist to extract the mother's genes and grow them in a vial. I know that sheep headbutt each other, while eliminating all imperfections at the embryonic stage. That's where babies come from. If there were any marmalade or skunks involved, I'm sure I'd know about it. I'm reporting the two of you for improper use of library computers. I don't know what you're doing, but it must be bad. You and Polly have to melt the computer to keep from getting caught. It doesn't work out. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. My fun is really low right now. At least I got some money. I'm not in Miranda's good books right now.
Alright.
Alright, I want to go to the bathroom. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Look at the cute little shadows on my shoulders helping me. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. Alright, let's look. There is a mushroom. Death is overrated. There is somebody playing hangman. You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. My boldness is out of this fucking world. Sigh, woe is me, sigh! Miranda, why do we keep running into each other? Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out. Oh, hello, I didn't see you there as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence. She did, and she wasn't, but okay. I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morn. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one even supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps I offended them when I implied they were too impoverished to afford sea steeds. If so, why, I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I am told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy. Obviously, and what would make the gesture even better is the personal touch of toppings. Blackmail? Or yummy things? I think she'll like yummy things. Why yes, of course, chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass, and then come have a bite before we head off to the day's executions. I'm sure you have a similar saying here. The writing is so good. Look at her cute face. Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelet. And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was. Sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the Water Polo Club's headquarters. Water Polo Club's headquarters. Did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam. Who wasn't baked into an omelet? You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. I'm very charming, motherfuckers. I'm very bold.
Alright.
Alright, time to sit with my baby friend. Beep. You find Damien and Vera contemplating a huge slab of unidentifiable prime meat. Yes! Alright, Damien, I know we've had our share of disagreements during this convoluted poaching expedition. Look at her outfit. But like when you told me not to bring all my knives? But I trust we can now put our differences behind us and enjoy the fruits of our labors. You mean the meats of our labors? Yes. Together we will enjoy this raw, bloody cut of meat as a symbol of our... Wait, raw and bloody? You mean you're not even gonna try using fire on it? Of course I used fire. I specifically instructed the chef to prepare this meat while glancing briefly at a lit stove. That's how I like my steak. Did the fire ever, touch the meat? What would be the point of that? A cut this fine can only be eaten ultra rare. Like hell it can. You wait here while I get my culinary flamethrower. Damien, please, let's be reasonable about this. What is reasonable? If we can't come to an agreement, let's appeal to an arbitrary third party. Jay will surely make the intelligent choice for us, isn't that right? Rub some ice on it. Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble. That's what I like to hear. That and the sounds of screaming people fleeing a burning building. But roasting totally destroys the flavor of. I'm sorry, I don't agree with him, but also he's super cute. Done talking! Fire time now! As you flee screaming from the burning building, you find Damien right beside you. He takes your hand and smiles. It almost makes the 3rd degree burns and massive property damage worth it!
Alright.
Alright. How many monies do I have? Let's go to class. That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. My little shadow is freezing his hand to answer a question. I'm so cute. Look at me. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Look at the block people behind me. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a great rift has opened in time and space. And standing in the middle of it...
Greetings, my love.
Oh my gosh! So handsome. So handsome and so beautiful. Prince of the other world.
Oh, how majestic.
They're made for each other. Look at they so sparkle. Dude, he literally has like a karama flower. What sort of prophecy is it? It is a prophecy of love. Look at the sparkly beachy eyes. Oh boy, here it comes. Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry. But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy? Well, yes. That's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm where we may plan a magnificent wedding. I can't let him get away with this. What about these fish scales I glued to this handle? I kind of want them to be together. But also, this is all a hilarious answer. That technically fulfills the prophecy. Sorry, my beloved. My hands are bound by the ties of fate. The prince sadly retreats to his realm to marry a handful of fishy pasta. You're prepared to apologize to Miranda, but she doesn't look too put out. Actually, I'm fine.
Shiny armor.
Truly, you saved me from a terrible fate. I suspect that any man willing to marry a handful of cold, scaly pasta is not likely to be good husband material. Even if he was a prince. You have a lot of pasta left over from your clever trick. You share it with Miranda and all your friends. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. Guys, I'm 11 smarts, 17 bold, 13 creative, 7 charm, 3 fun. I don't know how I'm not fun. I'm fun. So fun. The low money though is that sounds like me.
Alright.
Alright. Okay, y'all get to pick where we go next. I'm a cutie, you're a cutie, we're all cuties, cutie, cutie, cuties. We haven't been to the gym. Alright. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. I love the art in this game. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You've clearly a natural born leader. +2 charm. Woe is me, alas and alack a day. Miranda throwing a hissy fit. Must be Tuesday. Still, what else are you gonna do? Study? Ha! Oh, hello, don't mind me. Simply enduring the most horrible injustice to happen to anyone ever. You shan't believe such cruelty could happen at our own school. Just today, Mrs. the Loch Ness Monster told me that I shall be receiving a B+ in her class. A B+! And all because I seldom attended. Does she not understand the importance of my daily royal manicures? Such a horrid grade will surely cause father to cease paying for my seahorse insurance as punishment. And then how shall suitors call upon me? She's fun to voice. Oh, the tragedy! If only someone knew of a way I could, I don't know, perhaps. There was no option to let the prince marry her, it didn't look. Break into Principal Giant Spider's office, access his private computer, and alter my grade? Well, I am 17 boldness, my dear. The principal is Principal Giant Spider. And one of the teachers is Mrs. Loch Ness Monster, which is super cute, because that's Courtney's cryptid of choice. Oh, okay. Stick a web of flies outside. Burst into tears. I don't really want to cheat, but I'm very bold. My ladies-in-waiting are expert lace makers. I'm sure they shall have no problems dropping everything in order to detain a variety of bugs. Indeed they don't. Are too terrified to object. And they create a sticky, gooey web. Principal Giant Spider emerges to gorge on dung beetles that still smell of shit. Which is apparently a thing spiders like. You and Miranda sneak into his office and, using the skills you learned in Cyber Terrorism 101, hack into the files in no time. Oh, look at that. I have an A+. I guess I underestimated my own amazingness. I'm very surprised by this development. I suppose as long as we're here, I might as well fill this thumb drive with top-secret school security footage. No reason. That seems on the level. Definitely don't ask any follow-up questions. Just gain plus charm and be cool. Yeah, like Princess Bubblegum, but a mermaid instead of a candy person. Very efficient.
Alright.
Okay. I need just a small second in real-world time. But I'll be back. Not even 5 minutes. we're back. Lighting's a little bright. Okay. Where am I gonna sit? Haven't talked to the vampire. Oh, there's a bunch of people sitting with Damien. Or I could try to buy something from the cat. No, I'll go over here. You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemans Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans. Back to Pocket Humans. Okay. I'm just scooting. My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit. Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective. Ah! Now for the finishing blow, wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, and again, why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien? Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live next to toxic waste dumps, obviously. You should give them a rare candy. Maybe you should stop that? Nah. Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match. What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around. Nerd up, nerds. Am I covering that guy with my head? Yep. Well, I call this nerds a lot, so. Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies? Excuse me, I only play dumb video games for stupid babies. But Pokemon's isn't dumb, it's cool because... No way is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien. Help them with steamed vegetables. No way, I didn't know that was a feature of Pokemon's Go. It's not. They're just gonna grab someone's phone and you snatch Damien's phone, heft it in one hand, and fling it across the cafeteria. Hey, my phone! What the dick was that for? Oh no. Yay, someone threw something! I'll get it! 'Cause he's a doggy! You pop! Yay, fetch, 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 fetch! Oh no. And then throw our phones at each other. The Wolf's Pack bound off to play full contact phone tag. Wait, that's a Wolf Pack? Scott soon returns with Damien's phone in his mouth. Damien's phone is pretty much destroyed, but Scott is so happy to be playing fetch with you. I fucked up. I didn't mean to do that.
Alright.
Alright, I gotta go figure out how to make it back up to Damien. I didn't know! Pelting them with steamed vegetables didn't seem like a great idea. Time to rave! Juan, the small magical Latino cat. Oh, cute! Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing! You said to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move! The Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party's following your steps. It's a party to remember, plus 2 fun! A cool story to tell your grandkids someday. I got more fun. You're minding your own business when Miranda comes. Why, Miranda? Why? Ah, most terrible news, friend. I have just watched the documentary Game of Thrones, and now I fear for my own royal family. Da-da-da-da-da, might as well do this. Cause I'm thinking about you. I did not realize how susceptible we might be to random acts of treachery, or how often we romance our siblings. I don't want to be shot in the chest by a crossbow while sitting on the toilet. That doesn't sound proper at all.
Oh, it's me, Beats.
Please help me put my poor mind at ease. How could I possibly identify potential traitors in my court? I don't know. I guess I just keep going to where she is randomly. Pretty much everyone is a traitor. Just spin a bottle and whoever it points at, kill them. No, that can't be right. You've just described Count Nice Guy von Trustworthy, our Grand Vizier. The Count can't possibly be a traitor. His last name is Trustworthy, after all. Count Nice Guy Van Trustworthy. Kill immediately.
What a commoner.
Perhaps you don't. You are rather poor. Lucky for you, you're too poor to afford a name change. Otherwise, you might change yours to Stupid McDopey Pants. Yeah, I would. Blues, charm, and boldness. Fuck you, Jay.
All right.
Got me. Are you fucking happy? Alright. I need to see where my boy is. Alright. He explains to you these worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that! Gotta kill him. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other Juans in the schools. Adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. Is that real? I want to play that. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. Plus 2 fun. Yay, now I have 7 fun. I don't want to talk to Miranda. I'm not reading her lines anymore. You're a poor, aren't you? Do you play in the garbage? Yes. Or starve recreationally?
Whenever feasible, one should always try to eat the good.
My family too possesses many fine estates. Yep, I play in the garbage. A miles-wide island of plastic products floating in the midst of the Pacific Ocean. Great Kraken's fangs, it's enormous. Is this all you're doing? Sure, what the hell? You're not above claiming credit for an environmental catastrophe if it'll get you laid. This is a gross violation of Murr's sovereignty. Okay, piss her off, make her go away. Who gave you permission to gather all these corroded baby dolls and used condoms in this gigantic whirlpool? Go be a poor and disgusting on land, Interloper! Nice. Fuck off, Miranda. No, I didn't choose her. I'm trying to find my boy.
All right.
Alright. There's no way I can possibly see her at lunch, right? Listen, Jay. You can totally sit with us. I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka fight. Oh, Polly's dressed so cute today. Yeah, we're showing off our best flasks. Well, not the best flask exactly, but the best content. Good God, are literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not, because Polly starts setting a series of flasks in on the table. For this game. Okay, so this is beer. My WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, soul of an infant. Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices. I love him. Okay, but this one has another small flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for forever. Can't say that word. Maybe you can cut in with the craziest thing of all. Think carefully about what you want to impress with your flask contents. Ancient Genie. It grants you 3 wishes. I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. This flask has ultra whiskey. Okay, which one is Damien gonna like? Probably number 1. Yep, you're right. Hardcore. So hardcore. He loves me! You can ask for anything. Wealth, power, immortality. A free pass for teachers to ignore bad behavior forever and let you do whatever the fuck you want without suspension. But instead, you're just gonna drink the genie? It's like you've drunk from my Poor Life Choices flask, and I love it. I didn't even know you could drink a genie. Yay, we're drinking the genie together. It's definitely just water. But Damien seems to drink so much alcohol and energy drinks that he's literally forgotten what water tastes like. I love my dumb, dumb boyfriend. Normally you'd say, that couldn't possibly be healthy. But fuck it, he's a demon from hell. He can probably do whatever. What a glorious bonding experience. Literal hard eyes.
I love you. All right.
Alright, where am I going? I'm going to the auditorium.
What's up?
Money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. I love the cat. A tampon used by the former prom queen. For good old blood rituals! Or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions, don't even dare ask me how I got this. Is this cocaine? A bag of regular cocaine. Good old cocaine. The vanilla, a new vanilla of drugs. A penguin mask! You want this, you sick pervert? It's kinda hot you're into that kinky shit. The gift that keeps on giving. I don't know what this is.
No refunds.
It's a gun! Santa's little helper is a gun. Stories tell that long ago Santa used to give naughty boys lead instead of coal. Oh my god, Santa kills children! The truth has been revealed. Guys, I now have 31 boldness. Alright, let's go to the classroom. A sensation on YouTube. I love my little shadow friend who helped me answer questions. I reiterate, what? I don't know. Allie, I'm just with you along for this ride. Your teacher gains +10 coolness. But who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. We do not condone adults and children relationships in this stream. You also gain +2 smarts. Hooray! Oh, I guess we're all over 18, but still, teacher-student relationships is a power imbalance. You're right. Nope, power imbalance, Morgan. You catch Miranda monologuing about her problems to no one. I don't want to talk to you, Miranda. I'm about to offend her again. I'm ready. Damn it! Anyone who dies during the practice war will be guaranteed not to die in a real war. That ought to reduce war casualties significantly. Any problem can be solved by dividing people into groups and making them kill each other. Miranda, you need to go back to the ocean. Miranda skips off to organize her little bloodbath. Plus 2 boldness and plus 1 smarts. I now have 33 boldness. I am the boldest.
All right.
I'm gonna go sit with my boy. To eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-clad figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food picks, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just as though, right? Both your faces! Fuck! The Slayer is right between the 3 of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one. Well, that's easy. Flip the table for justice. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food! Yes! Fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. I love my bloodthirsty boyfriend. So you know, just another day for Damien. I've never felt so alive! Offensive! Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria! Ooh, yeah! Oh, 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 J! Oh, J, 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 J! That was a very fleshy sound. I shouldn't have hit myself that hard.
All right.
Okay. Let's choose wisely. Been to the library in a while? That day you spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it pays off, so fuck it. You gain plus 2 money. I have a gun and a tattoo. No. No. My great aunt, sea monster, unholy terror, McCrackenface O Cthulhu. That's a good name. Go away, Miranda, why are you everywhere? Okay. Something fishy about this request. Dynamite the toilet. If you want something done right, there's absolutely no way to pawn it off on someone else. Do it yourself. She is stalking me. You grab the stick of dynamite you won from Damien in a game of multiplayer solitaire. Multiplayer solitaire? It's probably not great that the school sewer system leads directly to the heart of the ocean. But it's great for your purposes. You swim all the way to the lair of Great Aunt, Sea Monster, Unholy Terror, McCrackenface O Cthulhu, who you must admit looks fantastic for a beast of a certain number of centuries. Stay for dinner. You see the fruit? The fruit de mer. Thank you so much. Nothing further happening here. Seems entirely legit. Glad you swam down a toilet. Well, at least I got stats out of it. I'm a bold motherfucker. Who will I ask to prom? Myself. Oh, none of them. I'm obviously gonna ask Damien, guys.
Yo.
I really hope this doesn't backfire like the last time I went full hog for one character. finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom with you? How can I put this delicately? Fuck no.
What a loser!
Oh my god. It did. It happened again!
Whenever feasible, one should always.
It happened again! How does this keep happening to me? I still couldn't Photoshop. I can't believe this keeps happening to me. I did everything! Morgan! I failed another dance. But I was so bold. Did he want me to be more fun? Can someone explain? Maybe, just maybe. Can someone explain why I can't do dating sims right? Bob! Oh, Bob! I didn't get a date again!
You failed again?
I failed again!
Jay, turns out, not good at dating.
I got
She has so much experience.
I like the soft boy in the middle of that picture, though.
Told you should have been the fire dom.
Maybe he only picks you if you're a fire dom.
Should have been the fire dom. Named her Sadie the Sadist.
Yeah, I got rejected. I mean, look at her. She looks like a fire dom.
She in that photo.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to see her again. I want to see fire dom again.
Look at the squishy boy in the middle with the hat.
Is that you?
No, I'm the shadow boy.
Ah.
I suck.
Yeah, should have picked fire dom. Yeah.
I didn't even get to go prom.
You didn't even get to go.
I mean, I photoshopped Garfield the cartoon cat into all my pictures, apparently.
Woo! I'm sorry, John. Give me Odie, John. Time is a wheel, John.
I don't
am too
understand how this keeps happening to me. What do you mean out of practice? I fail every dating sim ever. Oh my god, I suck. Do I have to pick a different person? Is he not into dudes? Am I gonna get muted for this song? I should have picked Fire Dom. Bob knew the whole time. Bad boys can be my type in a video game. I'm allowed to like whoever fictional I want. They are my type. I'm just not their type. God! Okay, I'll do it again. I unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. This is about to get weird. It's about to get awesome. One night, no limits. Okay, alright. Somebody want to play with me? Morgan, do you want to play with me? I think so. I'll just choose the ones you want to choose, I guess. Alright, I'm calling you. I'm going to playing with Jay. Let's see how this works. Okay. Yeah, this time we're gonna try it with somebody. If it works out, that is. I do like this game. I'm disappointed I didn't get to go to prom with who I wanted. I'm gonna pick Fire Dom this time, but to liven it up, we'll see who Morgan picks. Jay, the Fire Dom. Maybe you can only match with certain people as certain characters. Since you don't create your character from like a template, and you just pick a character type, that makes sense. So this game has hidden depths. We have to play it a lot of times. Yeah, that might be why Miranda was stalking me, because maybe she's one of the ones who likes Shadow Boy.
So...
Hi!
You should probably be in a private call so you can screen check.
Oh, okay. You're right. Let's do that.
Maybe it'll load. Maybe
Morgan is so smart.
Yep, not loading yet. What if I change it to my... Probably not. Oh. I just have a little symbol.
Let me try again.
Also, a sibling is probably playing Hearthstone, so good luck to my internet. See, I didn't say his name this time. Go me.
You can't see it yet?
Nope, still loading. I mean, I guess I could pull up the stream too.
I can see it. Which is not helpful. Well, I'll just dictate everything to you.
Okay.
Do you want to play the short game, 45 minutes, the long game, 60 minutes?
I don't care. Your stream, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Spooky high school. Okay, all this is the same. Alright. I am Fire Dom. And who is is Morgan. Do you want to be Frankenstein? Or not Frank... zombie? Shadow? He's so cute, the Shadow's so cute.
Kind of like the shadow one.
Yep, thought so. Do you want custom name? Or do you want to go Yellow or Oz?
Whatever. Go for it.
Okay, you're gonna be Morgan. Do you want he or they?
Okay.
You're not making any choices!
Sure thing.
What did you pick?
I picked
Let's
she.
have different pronouns.
I picked she, and then I put you as he.
Okay.
Alright. Monster Prom! Alright, you guys already saw this bit. I think I know who Morgan's gonna pick.
Yay!
Who do you think I'm gonna pick?
What about the vampire that likes to read a bunch? Who looks grumpy?
Maybe. Oh, I can't hear their voice.
Is the screen sharing working?
No, it's still a blank screen. Loading symbol.
Bits? Yay!
Yay, Pride Bit.
Private!
I wonder, I mean, my only guess is because Child is playing Hearthstone and the other one's probably watching YouTube.
I have a thought.
Which is why I stream at night.
Is that working?
Nope.
That's
Oh, now I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah, just not, it's still loading.
Well, I'm glad you can
But-
hear it. That's good. Young and unafraid! Prom, stupidest pop quiz ever. Time to do it. Alright. Which intimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend provided you went criminally insane? Oh my god. Human-sized pillow depicting character created by myself. That's probably me. Which one is gonna get me who I want? An ATM. Alright, Morgan. Do you want a dildo? An ATM? Or a human-sized pillow depicting a character created by you?
What if I just let you pick for me?
A dildo. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do? The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets.
Oh my god. Those are the worst people.
I prefer to take care of my enemies the old-fashioned way, exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation. That's me. Curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person. And then their partner was a wild panther in disguise. The panther viciously devours my enemy. Classic. What? What's a really terrible curse? Probably the fad diet's one for you. Or do you want someone to get eaten by a panther? Or do you want to expose them to radiation? Yes, I hope you guys get all the emotes. Morgan, you can't refuse to make decisions.
I'm not refusing to make decisions, I'm thinking.
Hey honey, there's something
I mean-
you need to know.
The middle one is clearly the worst. So I guess that one.
Okay.
Of course, I also can't read the full question because your face is on top of it, so there's that.
I read it out loud.
That was like 3 minutes ago at this point.
You find a genie in a bottle. You can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Friendship. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. I don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. A rainbow that you can eat. Infinite confetti. Him to not be so cliched. A genie and wishes so mainstream. Alright, this is... Alright, Morgan, which one do you want? A rainbow that you can eat?
I would
Negotiate.
negotiate, yeah.
Let's do this.
I guess you, well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say you could turn off the screen sharing, but I'm still getting audio from it. So
Yeah, I want you to get the audio, because I know you're not going to listen to the stream.
No. Heck, no.
Heck no. I'm going to class. Car skids to a halt in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a speeding car to barrel through, and yet here we are. Vera and Damien hop out. The work isn't bad, it's just not at the level it needs to be if you want to win this all-star drag race against a real badass hunk of metal. What's your plan to win, Damien? Just drive your car really, really, really fast? Of fucking course it is! That may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darrington. Damien, he's driving the Thunderfuck 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I lovingly cobbled together out of every car I've ever destroyed, either in a race or just literally destroyed via arson or whatever. And Nancy can take on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
The Thunderfuck 5000 is an electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of literal, actual dinosaur corpses.
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy's a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. I'm getting Damien this time, guys. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them. And that they're not going to come to an agreement on their own. Okay. Makeover. Damn it! Thunder piece of shit 5000 to hell and back. The key to winning any drag race is cars, uniqueness, nerve, and tire tread, yeah! I'm not 100% sure that there's a direct correlation between a car's attitude and speed, but I do know that I'm fierce as hell. Always look amazing and do tend to get whatever I want, whenever I want. So you may be well be onto something, alright? We get to working on the car's look. By the time you finish buffing the exterior, vacuuming the seats, and adding false eyelashes. This is the ultimate race car! The Thunderfuck 5000 can suck my dick. It can, actually. That's one of the improvements made. From the Thunderfuck 4000, which could only give mediocre hand jobs. Who cares, Vera? Full out, no marking, full speed ahead, zoom!
What a noob.
This car isn't any faster! Damn it.
So pathetic.
Let's just start over.
Go get a life.
No! Wait.
All right.
Morgan, where do you want to go?
Oh, so we can't go to the same place.
Nope,
Okay.
sorry.
It's a library.
Oh, Bonito Bros. Managing your start kicker. Super Benito Bros. Oh my god. Back that shit. You deceive lots of people with a sensationalist video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 monies. And you only get to keep 2 monies. Sorry.
I'll take it.
Later that day, you're out shopping with Vera and Polly when a wild cockatrice appears. It gallops through the mall, biting shoppers with its jagged beak and turning them to stone. Scott and Damien come chasing after it, holding a butterfly net and a frilly dress. This isn't our fault! We had nothing to do with this! Ugh, another mythical creature crisis, just when I'm starting to enjoy my shopping. Oh, but it's so cute! I bet that vicious chicken dragon really knows how to party. Scott and Damien see everyone looking at them and wisely hide inside a clothing rack. What are you gonna do about this creature? Ignore it or befriend it with a delicious Cinnabon.
Friend.
You unwrap the delicious Cinnabon treat you were saving for later and present it to the cockatrice. It sniffs it once and then eyes go wide with rage.
We tried.
Oh no! Everyone knows that cockatrices are allergic to gluten.
Oh my god.
Morgan, you should have known that! But it's too late. The cockatrice bites you and you turn to stone. Your friends find a wizard to turn you back again, of course. But by then, rumors gotten around that you missed class to go get stoned, so you get detention. You lose -2 fun and -1 smarts.
I'm
Let's
so
trade
upset.
places. Everybody
This
chooses a
game
movie.
just comes for me. Like that. That's so rude.
Say your choice
Okay.
out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
What?
Player order is decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person. Favorite movie?
Wait, what?
My favorite movie is Pirates of the Caribbean. What's your favorite movie?
What is my favorite movie? First one that popped into my head is Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah, it's much harder to explain yours to an old person.
Okay.
First, ha.
I mean, yours is... Okay, sure. The plot of Pirates is actually really complicated, but sure.
Let's do this.
We were supposed to debate, but you just said sure.
Yeah, how did
you think this was gonna go, Jay?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, JK, something fucked up is always going on here.
Bro.
Do you want to come sit with us and our imaginary friend? No one else is here. Their imaginary friend roars and the whole cafeteria shakes. Why do we have a wild beast under our table? Why don't you take a guess? He's asking you to guess because we totally forgot our plan. Yeah, so we did one round with just me, and now we're doing the 2-player version. High votes. No, we didn't. Shut up! We were gonna teach it the piano or maybe the saxophone. I lost my notes. No worries, no notes needed. You know exactly what they should do with the wild beast. Monster Chef Champion. Mascot or Monster Chef? That's a great idea. Pretty sure Spooky Eye already has a mascot. Well, they should. Multiple mascots. Spooky High Wild Beast that Scott and Damien kept under a table. Rah,
I
rah,
wish the
rah!
screen sharing was working because it was hard to keep up with.
You want me to try to fix it again?
Is there anything else to do? You just,
I mean, I
you
could
just push
stop
the
and then
button
I just push it again.
and it's still loading forever.
At least you can hear it.
Yeah.
Try not to get an infection from yeast. Oh my god. That chant is pretty dope. Jay, thank you tons. The Wild Beast mascot sure will be fun. Yes, me, I owe you one. If you were to nitpick, you could point out that tons and one fun don't actually rhyme. Why would you nitpick such an adorable and genuine display of affection?
All right.
I like very cute things. Alright, Morgan, who are you sitting with? Are you sitting with the prince? You're not sitting with the princess, I know that.
Fuck no.
You want to sit with the
The
Gorgon?
middle table.
Yep. I'm going for Damien. I don't know who Morgan's going for. They're doing a wine tasting. This school has literally no rules, apparently. Oh, wine. That most exclusive of beverages. Even a vampire such as myself cannot resist its class and allure. You know a lot about wine, then? I'm having a dinner with the King of France next week, and I could use some pointers. France doesn't have a king anymore. That's what the media wants you to think. In my centuries of living, I've only learned how to look good holding wine, not how to evaluate it. All I know is that I'm not drinking another glass of that one. Vera points at a bottle with Polly's Toilet Wine written on it in permanent marker. What I wouldn't give for an experienced sommelier to help us judge which wine is best. You know nothing about wine, but you're pretty sure most sommeliers just make stuff up anyway. You suavely recommend. Try the sangria. It pairs well with seafood and blood. Or, the tannins in this robust Malbec are an elegant way to mask the taste of poison. Perfect for diplomatic missions.
The second one.
Why would you want to disguise the taste of... Oh, you're gonna poison someone. Of course you are. You're always poisoning people. Quiet. No, I'm not. People in no way directly associate with me are always poisoning people, and soon they will strike again. France has suffered under its unjust king for too long. Plus, he called me fat at a party once when I was 11. Who is this king you keep talking about? I'm telling you, France doesn't have a king anymore. Soon, Liam, soon. Vera's so thankful to you for solving her assassination problem. She lets you braid her snakes. Yay! You get bit a few times, but it's so worth it. That's so cute. You snakes. Everyone chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud. A brand? I don't want to choose a brand.
A brand of what?
Just a brand, like Subway or Chick-fil-A or...
Are you hungry,
Gucci.
Jake?
Gucci. If I was gonna choose a brand, it would be food, okay? Skittles or Twix. Is Able
Well, what's your choice?
Is Able Gamers a brand?
No, not really.
Subway.
Twitch is a brand. There we go.
Oh, I'm picking Subway. You pick Twitch.
Yeah.
Player orders decided based on how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand.
I think I win.
Yeah, you do. Where do you wanna go, Shadow? Auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, or bathrooms?
Class.
Going to class. You're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit
How
bitter.
does this game know our lives? I'm feeling very called out on multiple levels.
He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young. That night, you hit the clubs with Vera and Polly. Thanks Satan for fake IDs.
It's Polly time!
Put those wallets away, you two. Drinks are on me. By which I mean drinks are on that guy. No need, Polly. I'm into this crazy new thing called paying for my own drinks. Maybe you've heard of it. Maybe? Is that French for my boobs aren't big enough to get free drinks? Oh my god, that's fucking savage. Okay, small boobs are totally great, okay?
Yes.
Down here, salt is a
Let
way
the
of
salt
life.
play out.
Obviously, the environment down
You're
here
gonna
is all
have to let me know when
salt.
it's over.
The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
Feminism is dead. That sounds like a reason to drink. BRB. But soon. It didn't work?
Just...
What was that you said? It sounded like Portuguese from my shameless pandering didn't get us any free drinks. Ooh, that face. This is quickly getting out of control. Maybe if you find a way to make that guy pay for your drinks, you can fix this. I do love boobs.
Yes.
Allie, I just like boobs. Also, I just like bodies, honestly. Okay, it's party time. Sedate the guy when he's in the bathroom. Put a pair of sunglasses on him. Pretend he's your pal. for It's Crime Time, steal the guy's wallet to learn his address, then go to his house, kidnap his daughter, and demand Drake's term as ransom.
How is the first one not crime? What?
Yeah, true.
His kid didn't do anything, so I guess the first one.
Okay. No one is curious why you just happen to have sedatives on you at all times. The plane goes off without a hitch.
God, why is this game just coming for my life?
You spend the whole week with your new friend, Sedated Sam. Morgan! I don't know if Morgan would got partying, though.
No.
Sedated Sam is the coolest dude in the universe. He's such a good listener.
That has been quite pleasing.
I especially like how he insists on paying for everything with his credit card. What a gentleman. It's the best week of your lives, but sadly it has to end. 3 of you bid Sedated Sam a tearful goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Sam. I always remember the times we spent together, even if you won't. It seems Sedated Sam truly slept his way to the top of our hearts. You all promised to do this again next year. Sam might not remember much of this when he wakes up, but you're sure he'll love the matching tattoo you all got. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Let's do this.
Alright. Where's Jay going? Jay wants to fight. Her boy. Ooh, look at me. So cute. Look at that dress. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
There are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare intervention. +2 fun. Go about your day, you can't help but notice Damien and Scott trying on beige business suits. By the time you get over to them, they've both taken the suits off and are examining them critically. Something still isn't right. Yeah, and I really don't want to half-ass our Pokemon's cosplay. Oh my god, they're so cute! They're cosplaying! Can I have both?
Both?
I want both. I'm OT3 now. Holly. Coach says to always use your full ass on everything. I'm with you, man. Nobody gives more of a shit about the classic Pocket Humans video game than me. I want Diet Coke. I'm in.
What's for dinner?
Korean bibimbap. Hold on, let me show you. Bibimbap. I'm singing mbop. There's rice on the bottom, meat and vegetables on top. Ooh, this is safe for Morgans to eat.
Why?
Because it's gluten-free.
Is it?
Yeah, rice is gluten-free.
I would be worried about the sauce.
Oh, the sauce. What was in the sauce?
The sauce is soy and
Yep.
sesame seed oil.
Soy sauce has gluten in it.
Oh, okay.
Unless it's specifically gluten-free.
Okay. So you have to pick specific sauce, but besides that.
Yep.
Boob smoochum.
Bob's a very good cook. Yes, I am nice. Praise me more. I like this game. Fun. Okay. What the fuck are we missing? We've got the suits, the ordering classes, the sickly pale body pack.
Never mind. Okay. You drinking this? I grab the coconut one instead of that.
I can't have that. Just dump it out. Thank you for the bits, folks. The twin titans of real estate. I know who they are, Scott. I played the damn game. You know right away what their costumes need. You reach into your bag and pull out the one thing no human would be caught dead without. A gun!
God.
Or gun hammer.
Nah, not in this run. It's exactly what my costume needed. Come on, Scott. Put your mask on and let's head over to the convention. What are you upset about?
Coconut. The coconut one tastes like slime.
Why does it look like your head is going through your neck? Folks, what are you talking about in the Cryptid channel? By the way, why is the convention happening over at the First National Bank? In the middle of the day, on a weekday? Humans don't ask questions, Scott. Come on, let's go rob that. I mean, make some friends. If anyone asks, that gun isn't yours. You gain +2 fun. Morgan time! Oh, it's me, haha.
Let's do this.
You're engaging in your favorite weekend activity, ignoring anything, in favor of thinking about which classmate you'd like to take to prom, and how horny you are. That sounds like me. I can amuse you. Hey Jay, you seem pretty horny. Like someone who sits around all day thinking. Who, does she have your number or what? Oh my god. Wow. I know sex isn't everything, but it's sort of everything to me. Not really, but it's pretty high on my list of priorities. Sorry if this is TMI. Titillating monster interaction. Who is our hot pants wife? This is Polly the Poltergeist. She's a real cutie. Ooh! Ooh! Morgan! Ooh! 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 Polly likes you!
Cool.
Oh no!
See,
Oh,
I
no.
can't.
Oh no!
The visuals are behind, so you start screaming about things before I know what they are if you're not reading them. So I'm
Sorry, I'm eating.
confusion.
I just love sex. I just have to read this. Any position, missionary, clergy, apocalyptic, upside down nightmare demon, the pentagram. What do you think? Could Morgan keep up with me? Can only say this. He is the discoverer. Have you ever noticed that orgasm is the morgasm? Oh my god. Okay. So, I'm very conflicted about what to say. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna choke on my food. I'm gonna die. Okay, what should I say? Just help me.
It's your character choice.
You're gonna jump or jerk off.
Okay. I know that you know a lot about sex, but do you want to have a lot of sex with Polly? So I got a wingman over here. Okay, what do you want me to say? I'm gonna choke.
Sure. Why not the first
A
one?
word to the not so wise about your little girl.
Oh boy!
What you need to with
Morgan, orgasm? Oh my god, you're totally right. I've never even noticed that before. Like, actually, it still makes no sense to me, but I'm gonna assume that's because I'm a high, and it's super legit on the level. You seem to know your letters and words. I'm sure it'll make sense once I sober up. Morgan invented the orgasm, eh? I am a fan of going straight to the source. I only buy opium from the dude who first discovered it, Big Dead Rux. It sure does, doesn't it? Man, important thing is Morgan, aka Orgasm, totally owes you one. Not one orgasm, just a general one. Oh my god. You know what I mean. Oh, and you gain +3 fun.
I'm
You're dead. Everyone chooses something bad. Okay, something bad is, not taking your medicine on time.
Food poisoning.
How likely it would be for humankind to perish due to this selective thing. You win.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to make sure that we screen marker that for later. Okay.
You're gonna make so many clips
Oh yeah.
that I'm never going to watch.
Alright, where are you going?
Die at other people watching.
You could buy things from the cat. Just know that the cat is outdoors.
Does buying things actually help? It didn't appear to actually help.
I have no idea.
I guess it helps your stats?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
Yes.
Polly already seems to be into me, so like... Do I need help?
You have 10 smarts. It's your highest stat, which is... That's Morgan. But you also have all your money.
Okay, I guess I'll buy things.
No, I'm saying that would be very Morgan to keep all your money.
That's true. That is very true. Jay's like, where should I get food? I was like, cook the food you already have at home. Like, God damn it, why?
I did, and it was delicious. Thank you.
Have I been to the bathrooms yet?
Nope.
Okay. Dude, yeah, class and library, so I guess bathroom.
You skipped class. And you did your hair. Which is cute. You got +2 boldness, and you give +0 shits. You're getting ready to leave when you get a text from Polly. Hey baby, les party. How can you refuse such a formal missive? You track her down immediately. Hey, you got my text. That's good, because I need some help brainstorming. I'm going to a party tonight. I'm pretty sure it's going to be lame, and that needs to change. See, it's a costume party. Everyone dresses up as their favorite human. I'm going as a sexy tax attorney. But I'm not sure even the sexiest tax attorney can rescue this party from the depths of lamitude. So, got any ideas to help spice things up? Oh, you've got some ideas, and they're the spiciest. Spike the punch with mandrake root. It turns monsters into actual humans. Okay, you go as a sexy tax attorney, I'll go as a sexy tax evader.
Let's put hallucinogens in the drinks. Why not? That sounds like fun.
Later that night at the party. This is nuts. Look at all these humans in human costumes. Georgina the party owlbear totally just turned into a sumo wrestler. And Larry the Lich looks exactly like former United States President Abraham Lincoln. Oh, Larry doesn't just look like Lincoln. He is Lincoln. He has all of Lincoln's memories up to the moment of his death. Every newly transformed human at the party comes complete with a full lifetime of memories of childhood, family, and friends. They have no recollection of their lives as monsters, and are all currently going insane from the cognitive dissonance. That was... Oh, good job, Morgan! Manny the Manticore just...
Spiced it up.
Uh-huh. Into a retired...
That was the direction.
Just turned into a retired cop who's screaming for his estranged wife and 2 sons. Pranked! In about 4 hours, all of these newly created people will revert to their previous forms, essentially murdering their new identities. LOL! This game is amazing. In the meantime, you and Polly have a great time scaring the shit out of actual humans and streaming it online. Well, that sounds like you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's do this.
Okay. I am going to buy something. No, where haven't I been yet? Into the auditorium. I'm going to the gym. Ooh, I'm so cool. Look at me. Cute.
So are those my stats that I can see below your face cam?
No, those are mine.
Oh.
So those are Jay's. No. I'll tell you your stats in a second.
Okay. The screen share has given up. It doesn't even say it's loading anymore. It's just blackness.
Leading to a spectacular comeback. Natural born leader. Yes, I am. Doing your thing when a wild Damien suddenly appears!
Noob.
Ah! I need a mount for the prom because walking is for losers. And also because I lost my driver's license after I drove a motorcycle through another Sunday school picnic. But I won't take just any lame-ass mount. I need the best creature in hell. Let's brainstorm. Okay! I volunteer as tribute.
Oh my god.
Oh no! tried your grandma? What if they think she's my
Oh
date?
my
Oh my god, I really fucked up! Oh no. No, you look about the right size to be a grandma treat. You're pretty sure that's not a compliment. You flee before you can find out for sure. Oh god, I suck! Everyone chooses a celebrity. Tessa Thompson.
Tom Hiddleston.
How likely is it that their selected celebrity is part of a secret cult? Tom Hiddleston.
Okay, sure.
Unless you just want me to hit random.
Okay.
Allie, are you not good at dating? Apparently I'm
Jay
not
just
either.
needs to accept that the bad boys are not the right choice for her.
I just randomized it.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Did you pick the short one or the regular one?
The regular one.
Okay. Just one minute.
This is the one for killing people, right? What? Good heavens, no. It's worse when I like someone. This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat. What then am I supposed to use a scrawny looking knife to kill a dude? No. You simply must kill someone mid-meal. It is customary to use the fish knife. Might as well wait for my victim to die of old age. Yo, you there, which knife would you use to kill a guy? That's so much more metal! A spoon! Use a spoon, it'll hurt more. Because it's dull. Thank you for opening my eyes to the world of silverware-related murder. But which spoon? This is very important. You mean the teaspoon or the dessert spoon? What about this spoon here, the one with the jagged edges on it? That's a murder spoon. That's for hard-boiled eggs. Nods thoughtfully, but pockets the spoon when Miranda's not looking. Looks like the school's about to get a lot messier. Alright. Morgan, your stats are 10 smarts, 9 boldness, 6 creativity, 3 charm, 7 fun, and 7 money. You're very fun.
Okay. I'll go sit with Polly.
And the werewolf, Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their metaphorical asses off. Dude, Damien! Dude, Damien! Grr, I'm Damien, look at my stupid red face! I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions. True. Fight your feelings out. Ah, you sound exactly like him! Okay, you do Vera. I'm Vera. I'm very smart, and my hair is pretty, and all my friends look up to me because I'm a strong, independent woman. Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work. I'm not Scott, I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now. Okay, what about you, Morgan? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who is bad at impressions. Or, look at me, I'm Polly, look at me go.
Scott.
The second one.
You're not Morgan. I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but... Oh my god, it sounds exactly like him. It does? Yeah, remember that time we took an impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves? Well, yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that. He looks so sad. I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's 2 absolutely identical werewolves in front of me, and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is. You end up winning in more ways than one. You got smooched! Morgan Smooch. Everybody chooses an object. Diet Coke.
Fidget toy.
How good the selected object would be as your only weapon in a battle royale situation. You win again! Morgan wants to date Polly. Apparently.
All right.
Okay. Where are you going? Auditorium, class, library, afterwards, gym, bathroom.
Auditorium.
Boop. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Remembered for generations, leads to creativity, and then, on your way out you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention. Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist! But not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good. So I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge? The electric slide, but with actual electricity or chemistry, in all caps.
Chemistry. Keep going with the drug.
Later that night, yes, I've done it! I had to tear the heart out of an atomic bomb, but I've done it. I've isolated the element partyrhium, the life of the party. Now to slip the solution into the bar mitzvah's water supply. The effects are instantaneous. All around you, boys are becoming men, and men are becoming party animals. And not just all around the bar mitzvah, all around the city. The bar mitzvah's water supply was also the city's water supply. You party so hard, you cause serious damage to the local infrastructure. Mayor Grim Reaper declares the next day National Hangover Day. Whoa, what just happened? Oh wait, I remember. Science! Chemical warfare has never been so fun. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Let's do this!
You're so smart! I'm going to the library. I'll play poker. +2 money! Polly is a cutie. Damien! He's angry. So angry I want to pull my own skull out and eat it. So
How does it know you want Damien? Why does Damien show up everywhere you go?
Because I am amazing.
Does it know? Is it just luck?
I think it was some of the things I picked in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
So angry I want to set the school on fire and then punch the fire in its fucking face. So angry I want to spend years accumulating political capital so I can become president and then use my nuclear codes to blow up the sun. And you're standing in my way. Move before I punch you so hard you'll remember with melancholy the times when you could move without all of your bones hurting. Oh no, violence incoming, think fast! Joke's on you, pal, I'm a pragmatist. I avoid any kind of idealization of the past. Time to think of anything clever. Start dancing for no reason. You have no idea what to do, so you start doing a silly dance. It is really, really silly indeed. All your classmates have joined you. What the fuck? Move or I will kill you dead, noob! But Damien, you can't deny she's actually moving. Yeah, and quite the move she has. Clearly even Damien can't fight against logic. Yeah, it's sadness. Maybe you should move, Damien. Don't be a loser. Yeah, as you just said, here you move or you die. Move or die. Move or die. Arg! Damien finally leaves. Still from afar, you can see an eternal fire burning in the back of his eyes. But for now, you gain +2 coldness and +1 fun. Am I in trouble or am I good? Something happened to Morgan.
All right.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames. It's gluten-free. How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? The mystery. My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats! Ooh, help me out! I might or might not feel attracted by your buddy Jay. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid. And with a nice booty! That's right. That's right.
How does this game know you?
I am stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, and I do got a nice booty.
Does this game, like, put spyware on your computer before you play it?
It randomly picked Morgan, by the way. Votes, that's your question. Okay, I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dads always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens. Great fatherly advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level. But imagining's for losers, and since you both know Jay and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Jay do if I were to shoot her? Jay is all about getting shot. She goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot. And shots are the only thing she does when partying. So I think you can give her a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot Jay, she would not be into it. Hashtag true story. Alright, Morgan, help me out here.
The second one.
What? No! So she just is another vanilla dickwad who thinks getting shot is not cool. Next thing I'll hear, she also thinks getting stabbed is off limits. What is she thinking? That if we rob a bank together, the police will, I don't know, give us free cuddly hugs? Damn, I don't even need the money. I'm a fucking prince of hell. I just rob banks for the thrill. Because I get to get shot for free. This is outrageous. I'm out. This time he doesn't go back into the pizza oven. He just takes an Uber. How does the demon transportation work exactly? Morgan is saving you from yourself, Jay. No! No! No!
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Anyway, you messed up Jay's chances with Damien. But at least you saved her from getting shot? Who cares? Your pizza's ready and you gain +1 charm.
I'm doing it because I care.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses an occupation. Are we both gonna say streamer?
No.
I pick streamer.
Okay. I'll pick Doctor.
Player order decided based on how boring a VR simulator based on the selected occupation would be. How boring would it be to be a VR streamer? Pretty boring. Would it be more boring to be a VR doctor or a VR streamer?
Even... Because they have games of, like, medical stuff. That's a thing that people enjoy playing.
So I'm the most boring.
And streaming is a lot of, like, looking at spreadsheets and
Yep.
researching games and...
I thought so too.
just fighting with your fucking overlays for 5 fucking hours. What? That's definitely not based on a true story.
I'm never gonna get to love Damien.
He wanted to shoot you. I was saving you. For your own good.
Theoretically. That day the teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class. Classic technique of not giving a shit, putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective! God bless the golden era of television. You actually learn a lot about history. Plus 2 smarts. Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus. Your mind is constantly going back to Damien. Stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart. But he seems on being more focused on being angry 24/7. He's the kind of guy that could get angry at Banana. I know. Fire Dom's hair is the bomb. But daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana. You stupid yellow fruit, what's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? Oh my god. No one is richer in potassium than me.
See, I'm saving you. You don't need that in your life.
I do
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Stupid sexy Damien. Defend the banana's honor, eat the banana. Eat the banana. You get closer to Damien in a very cool and quiet way. Why don't you mind your own business, noob? But you don't mind your business, you eat the banana! That would do it, though. Gah! Look at Damien, he's losing his shit again. Yeah, he's pulling that banana. Seems he's all bark and no bite. Not like Jay, huh? Yeah, DJ seems to be all bite for sure. Kinda sexy. It is alluring. Bullying is never alluring nor sexy. True that, unless you're bullying a banana. Damien is stupid. Hashtag winners don't bully bananas, they just eat them. Hashtag Damien is a stupid banana bully. Gah, not again! This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard. He is blushing. Uh-oh. That's a prom fight on prom night. Interesting, I might attend. Damn right, you all have tickets to watch how I reduce Jane's bones into a sad, shapeless pulp. Oh no. Free tickets! Hashtag prom fight on prom night. And so you bled yourself to your own potential death. Nice. At least you gained +3 boldness.
Is that what you really want?
It is, though. In fiction. In real life, I just like spooning and pajamas. Did you hear that? Yes. Everybody knows what kind of person I'm actually into, okay? Spoiler alert. Morgan, where are you going?
Spoon person. Outdoors?
It's a happy tree. You start a half-hour rave. One small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't.
Oh no.
You steal +2 fun from him.
Oh no.
That is so cruel.
I didn't have any choice in that.
I know. Polly grabs
That
you by
just
the arm.
happened.
Yo, this party was super crazy for like the first 15 minutes. Now it's just regular crazy, which is fine, but I want to take it to the next level.
Whenever feasible, one should always try to.
I
Can
want
you go
this
do
party
drugs or something?
to be, yes, criminally insane. I want it to be a danger to itself and others. I want psychiatrists to prescribe medication to this party, and then I want to take that medication. Are you with me? Obviously you're with me. I'm hot, and hot people are always right. So how do we kick this party up a notch, huh? Most normal parties only exist in 4 dimensions, but I've made a machine that will let us party in the 5th dimension. Let's steal a bunch of helicopters, stretch a net between them, and party on that.
First one.
Booyah! Party gun activate. You fired your 5th dimensional party gun at the rave, and shit gets very real very fast. Physical space becomes a meaningless construct. You are all one overlapping body that loves to get turned. You are the music in each other's ears. You are the immense strings of a vibrating harp. You are high as balls. I am at one with the cosmos, and the cosmos is flippin' hammered. You party for 1,000 centuries of perceptual time, and still make it back to school in time for next period. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. You are the most fun and the most smart person. Everybody chooses an animal. Cat.
Wolf.
Chose a wolf instead of a dog?
Yes.
Based on how strongly you would avoid eating the selected animal.
I mean, those are both a nope for me, so...
It's just randomized. I'm not gonna eat either of them either.
You don't want to eat a carnivore, it's not a good move. Generally.
Let's do this.
What are you doing? You mess with me and then you try to sit at my table? Oh my god. I suck.
All right.
Where do you want to sit?
With my girlfriend Polly, clearly.
Oh my god, you're gonna get a date and I'm not. You find Vera and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price out the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yep. Okay. Wait. Business idea. Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. It's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes. We just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms! They're gluten-free, dairy-free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from sick cows. Meth! It's what's for lunch!
Meth.
That's very on brand.
Yay!
Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. The problem is the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You mean come up with a new name? Like Skinny Fun Powder? Or probably not meth? Yes, except not either of those. Ooh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Don't say. Nipples! Killed. But it turns out Nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you. I hate you. I mean, I don't. I love you very much, but I hate you. Everybody chooses something cool. My something cool is nipples.
I don't... What are cool things? I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
Morgan picks Morgan. How cool it would be if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating. Okay, a 200-foot statue of Morgan or a 200-foot statue of a nipple? We all know. I mean, I would pick you, actually, but... You go first. Nipples!
All right.
Alright, where are you going? Kiddo.
Is there any where I haven't been?
I don't think you've been to the gym.
Gym, sure, why not? What could possibly go wrong?
You have an epic dodgeball match. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness and throw the ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. But none of that matters. You're late to meet Polly for more party experiments.
Hey, boo!
No.
Alright, our research is progressing well so far, but we've got a very limited sample size. We need to know that we can make any party the best, not just some parties. So tomorrow morning we're gonna crash a funeral. If we can make that fun, we can make anything fun. So brainstorm twice. How can we put the fun back in funeral? Possess the body of the deceased.
Oh
Bouncy
boy.
castle.
Possession.
Later that night. Woo, that was awesome! I was totally inside that dude. And then when they were like, does anyone else want to say a few words? I was like, ooh, me. They totally freaked out. And then I was like, let's turn this funeral into a wedding. And I got married to like 11 people. Who are all widows now because I left that dude in a heap on the dance floor. But whatever, weddings rule. Hey Morgan, you know what? I think we're getting really close to the true formula for a rad party. You're the best science partner I've ever had. You guess she hasn't had a lot of science partners. You doubt she even knows the real definition of science. But she's just too happy for you to correct her now. What were you gonna say?
I'm great at a science. Look at all of the evidence that we are great at science.
No, I was talking about Polly.
I know, but
Come on, the night's still young. Let's go turn an all-night laundromat into an epic rave.
the game is saying I'm not great at science, and clearly I am. Come on.
You are. Those washing
Also, so is Polly if she does, like, cooks her own meth. You gotta know
Yeah, it's
shit
true.
for that.
Yeah, Breaking Bad taught me that. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's do this.
And I gain +7 sadness. Because I am never gonna be loved. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? I subdued them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the monster scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. Oh, I do want to see a nipple statue. +2 boldness. Scott and Vera shoulder each other out of the way to try and get to you first. Hey, I heard Damien talk about how he's gonna beat you up at prom. Oh my god. Yeah, mess him up. What? Hey, I don't believe in gratuitous violence unless I'm a werewolf, in which case one time I ate a kindergartner. You're right, Scott. I should look into this upcoming carnage and think of a way of monetizing it. I heard Polly saying Damien was giving away free tickets to watch him skin Jay alive. Such a lack of business perspective is discouraging. What if the twist is this is his way of flirting?
Maybe.
Why haven't I received free tickets? Maybe the not so nice part is the part about you being skinned alive? Anyway, Jay, what are you doing about this? Should I get life insurance? What are you doing about this? What am I doing about this? Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you $100 and you're gonna teach me your secret Oberlin combat style. Probably die. So... Oh, I said so instead of the right word. I don't even need your money, but I like it when other people give it to me. It's kind of arousing. Okay, I'll train you. Anyway, I can place bets in your favor and make lots of money by rooting for the underdog. Prepare to get really fierce and really nasty. After that, you have a very cool training montage where you learn lots of dirty tricks, like throwing sand in your opponent's eyes or hiding a Bowie knife up your sleeve. Now you feel ready to face stupid, sexy Damien in the prom fight on prom night. It will be bloody. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts. Oh my god. At least he's gonna be focused on me. I know, right? Who is Morgan taking to prom?
Polly.
Hey, boo.
Am I not allowed to pick Damien? No, I am. I wonder what will happen. I'm just kind of curious at this point.
Hey, noob. All right.
Alright, see how Morgan turns out. What? Prom? Of course! Prom night will be another perfect opportunity to conduct our experiments in party science. So clever of you! That's why you're the best science partner. That's not what you meant, but sure, why not? Sooner than expected, prom night is here, and the two of you are finally ready to crack the ultimate party formula. You free some wild animals, you do lots of ecstasy, you awaken the dead, you even do the dance of joy. Everything is perfect. You feel floaty and full of energy, you see beautiful shiny lights, and you feel connected to everyone. Obviously, most of that is thanks to the ecstasy, but still. You feel like you've conquered the night and put a flag with your names on the peak of life itself. Then dawn comes! By now, you're on a hill by the sea, watching the sun slowly come up. No idea how you got there, but who cares? You're at peace, watching the gentle tide of the morning. When you realize Polly has her hand over yours, she looks at you.
Let's party till dawn, baby.
You know what, Morgan? This might be the Molly talking, but I think I finally got it. All these parties have been wildly different, yet all of them have been the very best. I put a lot of thought into it, and I can only think of one thing they all had in common. I think the formula to a perfect party must be sharing it with the right people. You don't answer, you just hold their hand as you spend the morning watching the sun slowly come up over the sea together.
Let's do this.
Why is Morgan so good at this game?
Poor Jay.
In your cockiest voice to your mind, Damien, the two of you have a date on prom night. It's a date. Prom night arrives, and your brawl is even scheduled in the official promgram. The crowd is ready and waiting for your fight.
I will tear you apart.
Oh my god. I can't even read this. I think I made the right decision. In the middle of the intense tango violence, you start making out. Yes! I was correct! Piss him off! Fight him on prom night! Turn it into kissing! Ah, it's that enemies to lovers fanfiction. Yes! Hate fuck! Apparently a good beating was the ultimate turn on. I'm so good! I know things! Second time was the charm. People start leaving because apparently witnessing free violence is okay, but witnessing a very intense and physical demonstration of love is somehow wrong. Ooh, the sass! So you take your prom fight to the bathrooms. Turns out that somehow the sex is even more violent than the fight. Some of your ribs end up broken, but damn was it worth it. I'm the best. I win. Yes! Morgan, best at high-fiving. Polly's quote, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but what does kill you makes you sweet, kick-ass ghost. I'm dancing. I'm so happy. I win! Okay. Damien became a renowned drag racer until he died. But then he came back to life. Polly's drug cooking skills provided useful. She became a chemist. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. What did you just witness? Victory. Pure, unadulterated victory. From me. 'Cause I got the demon. Greatest invention so far, watermelon flavored ecstasy. You, Morgan, you literally date a ghost who made watermelon ecstasy. You win.
Yeah. We're both winners. We both got what we really wanted.
Yeah. Would Polly have been your choice? Or were you just going with the flow?
I was just going with the flow. Whatever.
Whatever. What about the tiger? Oh, you can't date the tiger. I think he's a teacher. Shameless number of companies. 3 weeks monster crime. This is the same stuff. I'm just gonna play the song again.
I was kind of interested in the manager, but I kind of fucked that up with my first choice. So.
Apparently, I was just supposed to piss that guy off. I win.
We got to hold hands and do drugs. So like.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Also, there's no way we didn't bang doing that much ecstasy. so on.
Dude, you had so many parties, you probably banged for a bunch of times and don't even remember.
Probably.
Probably was fun and cute. Hi, Joey. Don't know why I got a rated R ad on this stream. Well, it is me. Hi, nerd.
Hey, nerd.
I think we have time for like a short session of the game, like 30 minutes. Does anybody want to play? There's up to 4 people can play. But I guess the more people, the longer it takes. Dude, nerd. I got to do the fighting the fucking route. I got the demon boy! I win.
I like that there's a job title in the credits as Orgy Planner.
Oh, so nerd, there's a lot of different endings to this game, and apparently you can play with up to 4 people. So this is our second playthrough. So I did it by myself the first time, and this time Morgan and I did it. Oh, have you played it before? That's so cool. I really like this game. It's super fun. You have unlocked 10 new images in the gallery. Ooh. Endings. I got the Damien ending. Ooh. Nice. You got the Polly ending. I love this game. Yeah, does anyone want to play a 2-player version? Or the short one? Because we have time for like, but we have to move quick. And of course you'll have to be on voice chat. Thanks for the host, nerd. So cute. How many of you are there? I'll go for a different person this time. I know exactly who I want to woo.
So are you kicking me out?
If someone else wants to play, I'll kick you out. If no one else wants to play, then I'll keep you, I guess. Keep you, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, Allie wants to play. Okay. Well,
Okay,
Morgan, you can stay on voice chat if you want, or you can yeet yourself.
I mean, do you want me? Is there a point in me staying? I'm not playing? Not really.
She's not friends. Okay. Okay, I talked to you in the voice chat. Or in the text. See you in text.
Okay.
Okay, I will... Allie, I'm gonna see if the screen share works with you or if it's just broken. Okay, turn on screen share. Oh, you've only ever seen the single player. Yeah, I like the multiplayer. It's fun. Yeah, I'm trying to call you, Allie. On Discord. Okay, let me try again. Hello. Let me make sure you can hear the game. Okay, there we go. Turn. Make sure they can hear you. Talk again?
Hi.
Okay, there we go. So, can you see the game?
Nope.
Not in screen share? Well, can you hear it?
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, that's all it's been able to do, so we'll just have to write the short game. Let's do the short game. Okay. Who do you want? Oh wait, I have to pick someone first. I'm gonna be... Well, actually, who do you want? And I'll pick someone else. Do you want to be the shadow, the fire person, the zombie, or the
little Franken girl?
The Franken girl? Okay. And then, do you want the, like, one of the standard names, or do you want me to custom?
Just name it after me.
Okay. She pronouns? Okay.
Yeah.
How can you get which emote, Joey? Okay, I'm going to be Zombie Boy. I haven't been Zombie Boy yet. See who that gets me. Eat the Rude? Oh. We have to get to 50 sub points. So we have 25 right now. Play like a normal person. And we're almost to our giveaway too. Okay. So those are all the options. I know that. Okay, Allie, what is your spirit emoji? Snowman. Because that motherfucker is in the middle of a blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. Caucasian guy with a turban, because fuck stereotypes. Or octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi.
Oh my god. I choose snowman.
Okay. Jay chooses octopus. What god do you pray to each night before sleeping? Praying is for fools. I took compromising pics of a god molesting a tree and now I blackmail him. Praying is kind of lame. I have a group text set up with some deities. Dionysus, Bastet, Loki, coolest cats in town. Oh, I pray to all kinds of gods. I have this business where people pay me to deliver their prayers every night. I've even started to look for a Chinese factory to outsource the prayers.
I picked number 2.
Praying's kind of lame. Got me. Are you
The,
fucking happy?
Dionysus and Loki.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pick that one as well. Joey, this is definitely a stream for children. What would be a killer accessory? Sunglasses at night, fancy brass knuckles, a fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy, shiny armor, coolness itself, or a necklace with your own name, in case you forgot.
Will's purse.
The purse with the skin?
Yep. Going full Chloe Price.
I want a group text with Loki too. Why are you saying bad words? I thought Loki is clean.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Your Frankenstein is so cute. Okay, auditorium, class, library, outdoors, gym, or bathrooms?
I'm gonna go to class like a nerd.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. You forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Plus 2 smarts. You're packing your stuff after class when suddenly, Coach bursts in with Vera and Liam under his arms. Emergency, you two, emergency! This student is failing the killing stare class! Vera, Liam, you're the best students in that class. You've got to help her pass. Excuse me. Can't possibly waste my time on this. My time is valuable. You'll be receiving an invoice. See, you already agree on something. I can feel the teamwork flowing, like melted butter over the lobster of success. And because motivation is the carrot on the stick of victory, I'm gonna lock all 4 of us in the classroom with this student until this student gives us the best killing stare in the whole school. That's Tony the Tiger. Ugh. Okay, show us what you got and do it quickly, alright? You're ready to give your best killing stare. You focus as hard as you can. It looks as if you were trying to poop with all your heart. Exactly. Oh my gosh. The 3 of you do a lot of crazy training while an inspirational song plays out of nowhere. It's all very motivational. After a 30-second sequence, night has already come and all of you are covered in sweat. Damn, so intense. Fucking training sequences. Time to escape this torment. Give us a true killing stare. That's right. I'll stuff a bunch of cocaine in a mine and make you dig it out just to torment you. You dig down to the bottom of your soul and bust out a look so fabulous it slays, or an ordinary pocket watch, which you use to hypnotize Liam into liking something uncool.
Look so fabulous it slays.
You purse your lips 10% and raise your brows precisely 2 centimeters up and 3 degrees out. It's super effective. Vera's snakes are totally charmed. This is fire. It's mainstream and underground at the same time. What is that? Understream? Main ground? I don't know. You're so hot right now. Oh, she's blushing. I have seen God. She's a super hot high school teen. They're both blushing. You get +3 charm. You earned it, beautiful. Nice.
Sure.
I am a zombie boy. I go outside. I'm starting a rave. +2 fun!
Hey, boo!
Ooh, Polly! Lovely fan favorite, Polly. You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. You might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite, lovely Polly? Again, I guess I can tell you. I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Sigh. Don't get me wrong, I love being I don't know. Being immortal and walking through walls and shit. I don't know what that means. Do I want to know? My soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move. Oh, well. I've done that one loads of times. Throw a smoke bomb. Yeah. Throw the smoke bomb you save for these situations. You swiftly hide, leaving behind an exact replica of yourself made out of macaroni and Play-Doh. Whoa, Jay, I don't know if it's just me or all this smoke I'm inhaling, but you suddenly seem more attractive. You know what? Fuck the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Let's go to Funky Town together right now. Polly grabs your replica and flees to have what seems like great sex.
My god.
My god! Oh my god. No, not again, bested by your replica made of macaroni! You should stop using it, it always ends up having all the fun. Your macaroni replica gains a lot of stats, but I lost them. Let's trade places. Choose a brand. Skittles!
Taco Bell.
Based on how intriguing it would be if the selected brand decided to produce their own TV show, I think you win.
Yeah.
Taco Bell. People diarrhea.
Let's go.
Who do you want to sit with?
I'll sit with Snaky McSnake Girl.
Snake Girl and Angry Boy. Find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs!
Oh, not bad.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income. A dejective swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile. Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them. No, I don't want to date Polly. Morgan, stop! This is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency. Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them. Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest. A priest? You know how my family feels about priests? I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once. And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism. Too true. set the building on fire, and charge an exit fee. Or trick everyone in the cafeteria into having an orgy, then film it! Blackmail in bulk.
Gonna go blackmail.
Blackmail? Okay. Simple, elegant, raunchy, I like your style. But how are you gonna trick a whole room full of people into having an orgy? Don't tell me you don't know how to do that. Is this something you do all the time? Is this something you don't do all the time? Thought you were Prince of Hell. You like the Gorgon. She's got snakes. Yeah, but I'm Prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. Although, the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either. It certainly doesn't! You, Vera, and Damien retreat to a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids.
As a Slytherin, I feel like if I don't go after the snake woman, I'm just a letdown to my house.
I'm trying to figure out who I actually want to date this time. I think I want to date the vampire.
Do it.
Holly and Liam not eating as usual, you know, because they're undead. And the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram. What? I don't even eat the food. See, this is exactly what I mean. You do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off. What? No. Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off. At no point did I agree to. I've got a huge advantage though because I've cooked so many drugs. Morgan was right. Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? Ha! In your face! Wolfgang suck! That would be a better name for Scott. I'm not even a wolf. As a matter of fact, that would be a better name for you. Oh, what, because I'm a vampire? Oh, that would totally make sense. No, I just meant because you suck. Well, this sucker just welled the judges with my blood tartare. It's raw, organic, free-range blood, unethically sourced from a local, terrified human. And that parsley farmed to table! Or rather, farmed to blood. I threw it in the blood. I liked the color. Actually, it's well known that nobody knows what parsley tastes like. And you probably never will, because you're certainly not drinking any of that concoction. You tell Liam his prize for winning the cook-off is eating his lunch alone with you. Slurp, slurp. 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 Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a movie. Rent.
The Avengers.
How weird the fandom of this selected movie would be. Your fandom is weirder. I know, because I'm part of it.
There are a lot of ships.
Alright, where are you going? Kitty cat's in the auditorium if you wanted to know. Your charm is at 10. Wow.
Yes. I'm the most charming. Let's start a rave.
I'm gonna start a rave.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Okay. Do you want to buy anything?
Ow.
There's a tampon. There is glasses. There is a Russian novel. There is that weird penguin mask, but you can't afford it. Big badass.
What's the snake dagger?
You want the snake dagger? It's a badass tattoo. Just add water. Fake.
I will take that.
Cocaine.
Later, Gator.
You know what? All profits are donated to a good cause. Spoiler alert, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. Too bad you can't date the cat.
Sure.
I'm gonna go
I'm so fancy now.
to the outdoors. Oops. Oh, you're right. We were supposed to go outside to start a rave. I suck. Did you remember you suck at dancing? Oh, I've already done this bit. +2 fun. Holly's even more excited than usual. I think Holly and Liam are the ones that like me because I'm undead.
Probably.
Who I really am, I mean my spirit emoji. I think a lot of people would say I'm like the winking ghost emoji or the flag of Ecuador emoji. Those are just who I am on the outside, you know. My real spirit emoji is pink heart with a blue arrow through it. It's like, I'm sweet, right? But I've also got a dark side. Plus, an arrow through the heart is how I was killed. Oh my god. What's your spirit emoji? Air horn. Yeah? Yeah?
Awesome, Boo.
True, it is the air horn. I love when I'm listening to a sick pop song and all of a sudden, air horn, air horn, air horn! We should hang out more. If you're anything like an air horn, I bet you never get annoying. Yeah, you're air horn funny, which is a good thing. +2 fun and +1 charm. That weekend, something happens too.
Sure.
Having an evening tea at a nice place. I start feeling sleepy. I wake up in an abandoned warehouse. Oh. Yep. Took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Allie. Feelings are dumb. I won't let my feelings lead me into a life I end up regretting. I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of features I expect in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. You know what I appreciate, people? Ambition and direction. Someone with a plan. Tell me, would you describe Allie as ambitious? Person who has a planned and amazing future for herself. Yeah, Allie has her entire life planned out in a set of color-coded manila folders, including all potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thoughts on how her lineage could continue her master plan. Sure, you know how Allie works at a burger joint on the weekends. According to her plans, 20 years from now she might become the manager. Also, she has very serious plans to become platinum in FOF by next year. FOF.
Oh my god.
What is FOF?
It's probably a WoW reference. Like their version of WoW.
Right. Oh, that makes sense. Or League of Legends. I think the first one, if you want to get with the Gorgon lady. Manila folders, charts, color-coded. Those are the keywords to getting a lady excited. You're pretty sure they aren't, but sure. Wonder if she uses the same color codes that I use in my plans. Who knows, even our life master plans could merge. I'm looking forward to analyzing the degree of compatibility in our lineage plans. Oh, look at me, getting all romantic. Vera sure has a unique sense of romanticism, but you're sure it'll be good enough for Allie. You gain +3 charm for your good deed. Yes! I win. Everyone chooses something bad. Poop.
Measles.
Based on how horrible it would be if the selected thing was part of a torture device or a legal punishment. Poop or measles? What do you think? I think we should randomize, because I can't decide.
Yeah.
That's awful.
They're both pretty bad.
Sure.
Where have I not gone? Let's go to the gym. Oh, look at that cute zombie! And one later, +2 charm. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up. I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night because they were playing that cheesy Fame song. They're the one, I'm gonna live forever. Or else it's like, literally actually true. Forever is like a really long time, you know. We're running out of stuff to do. If aliens take over and they ban partying. And if Earth blows up and I have to live in space with dumb-born space animals. Get bored When the bus
It's a
takes
fear.
extra 10 minutes to run. Space animals? I would be psyched to hang out with space animals. Whenever
There are
you
worse things you could hang out with.
don't want to date Polly.
Hey.
She died the way she lived, as an abomination in the eyes of the Lord. It's me! Man, I've got so many cool ideas for how to piss off a priest. Dip all their little crackers in LSD. Pour jizz in the holy water. My god. Write a translation of the Bible, but way pornier. Gonna stay entertained for years just thinking up new ways to make a holy dude mad, thanks. It's a good day to be you, and a bad day to be a priest. +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Let's go.
Okay, Allie, where are we going?
Rave.
Okay, this time I'm actually gonna make you start a rave. Oh yeah. There's Juan the small magic Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to everyone so used to— okay, we've heard that one before. We don't see him in such simplistic terms. There are 23 different Juans. Great time remembering, crazy times, +2 fun. Middle of everything, a portal opens up and swallows Vera, Polly, and Liam. You dive in to rescue them and straight into the season finale of The Interdimensional Bachelor.
Jeez.
Good lord. Help, I'm in danger of spraining my eyes from rolling them so hard.
Yes.
Oh my god, we're on a game show. S&D. Tonight you three will answer a series of trivia questions. I'm gonna win. I don't even care what the prize is. You're what? Your wife? What a revolting premise. Are you saying we're supposed to respond to a series of questions and scenarios, our answers to which will make us more or less likely to achieve a romantic outcome with you? That's extremely problematic. I can't think of anyone who would ever want to play such a tawdry dating game. Everybody stop raising reasonable concerns so I can hear the first question. That's the spirit. Question number 1. Describe your ideal marriage proposal. Before Polly can answer, you buzz in yourself. Now's your chance to give an answer that will end the competition and send the friends packing. I present you with my grandmother's wedding ring, still attached to my naked grandmother. Jaw unhinges, bees pour out.
Oh, I don't know.
I want you to do the bees, though.
I kind of want to do the bees.
Oh my god. Okay, thank you, Morgan.
I'm gonna do the bees. I don't even know if it's hers, but I'm gonna do the bees.
You unhinge your jaw and let the bees pour out. You definitely
Yes.
back in your home dimension. Ah, stop that! You're supposed to answer with words, not bees. Probably should have specified that. Bees seems like a legitimate answer to me. What are you against avant-garde forms of expression? Words are so passé. Oh man, I was gonna say bees. Totally stole my answer. Wait, I've got it. Polly unhinges her ghostly jaw and thousands of locusts pour out. Damn, you wish you'd thought of that. Locusts are way cooler. Doesn't matter though. The prince is so busy fending off bugs, can't focus on keeping you in his dimension. You all teleport back home.
Enjoy this.
Enjoy the bees. You're pleased with your victory, although your throat is a little hoarse. Which is ironic, because a little horse isn't what came out of your mouth.
Oh.
+2 creativity and +1 boldness. Alright. Everyone chooses an occupation. I pick veterinarian.
Astronaut.
Based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume. Slutty astronaut? Or slutty veterinarian?
They're both not great.
Just randomized.
Sure.
Where's Jay gonna sit? Jay's still trying to woo the vampire. Damien brandishing his usual silverware, hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me! First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian. so it's low calorie. Second of all, it's a lich's phylactery. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. I'm nervous you're gonna eat that and get possessed by a lich. Kill us all. I'm nervous that's not gonna happen. It's like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you could solve the dispute.
No. Damien, no.
That's right. You can eat it. Don't eat that. You don't have room for all these baby seals I brought you.
God.
Baby seals? Give them to me! I can already taste the cruelty! Jay, you scoundrel, how could you substitute wanton irresponsibility for animal cruelty? Quietly explain to Liam that the baby seals you're feeding to Damien aren't really baby seals. Hey, these are just seal-shaped beanie babies stuffed with tofu and pig's blood! Good thing you always keep a sack of baby seal decoys in case of a killer whale attack. I applaud your craftiness and your high regard for animal life. Let's go return this phylactery to Larry's crypt together. Yes! It ends up being the third most romantic night you've ever spent in a crypt! Score!
What is this?
I love this game so much! Okay, Allie, where are you sitting? There's Snake Lady.
I'm sitting with my snake dude.
Okay. Arrive at your chosen table to find Miranda folding napkins at Vera. Do you want to know what this one is for, Vera? No. I'll take that as a yes. The rose-shaped napkin fold is for birthdays between the ages of 16 and 22. Miranda's hands move fast as lightning, turning the rose into a gorgeous white swan. By contrast, this swan folding is for first weddings, third weddings, and swan giveaways. As a fashion enthusiast, I've never been so bored by a piece of fabric. Oh, and this black swan folding is for weddings where you plan to brutally murder all the guests. Not very popular, the black swan folding. Okay, that's sort of cool, but I'm still aggressively uninterested. You happen to have some napkin folding skills yourself. Maybe you can spice up this interaction. You decide to show off your most impressive napkin fold. If you fold the napkin like so, it creates a self-aware napkin whose sole purpose is to fold more napkins. This writhing snake fold is for when it's time to leave Vera alone and stop explaining napkin folds.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Well, that's quite a specific fold. Under what circumstances would one use? Oh, I see. Damn right you see. And notice how my whole head is covered in writhing snakes. So basically just assume that don't talk to Vera about napkins time is all the time. It's a year-round festival. People the world over celebrate it by not folding napkins at me. Well, it's not a very elaborate napkin fold, is it? You explain that what your fold lacks in complexity, it makes up for with the 12 ounces of cobra venom it can spit at will. Right, well, I see we subscribe to different schools of napkinry. I'll leave you two to it then.
This game.
Your reward for running Miranda off is a one-on-one lunch with Vera. You've never felt so alive. Yes! Everyone chooses an animal. I choose tiger.
Choose dragon.
Based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had this animal as a sigil. You win. Obviously.
Why do I win? They already have one.
No, it's just the best one. Just the best sigil. Okay, so where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the library.
That day you spent some time on the library's PCs mining bitcoins. It's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. Nobody idea. That fucking works. Plus 2 bitcoins, which is just plus $2. Come 2
Gotta
is...
be more rich for my snake queen.
Yeah, but you only have 2 money right now because you bought something.
True.
Come 2 is if you have been knocked out or drugged or something, to the sound of welcome back to Season 2 of The Interdimensional Bachelor! Today's competitors are last season's Flaw in the Cogs, Allie, and an army of sexy werewolves! Hooray! What's up, losers? For the last time, fuckbench, I'm not a werewolf. Perhaps not, but you have a fiery temperament, wolf-like drive, and killer abs, so it's close enough. Yeah, bro, one of us, one of us, one of us! Thought we were going to do a sports game. Sports! Game! Sports! Game! We are my dear, sweet army of sexy werewolves. And Allie.
Why am I here?
I don't know, because you were the cog in the... You were the problem.
I will send more bees in this pretty boy's face.
We are, in fact. It's time for our first round. Are you ready? First test of speed, strength, and skill on the Interdimensional Bachelor Season 2. It's time to see which of you incredible lichens sign your name on this legally binding document. It is in no way a marriage contract, the fastest. You can see the werewolf's tail is wagging in anticipation, ready to prove themselves, the fastest, best athletes. Damien's cracking his knuckles, not about to be outdone. If you don't step in, at least one or two of these people are going to end up married to the prince out of sheer hyper-competitiveness. Thinking quickly, you sign the name of Tyrelliot the Terrible, thus summoning him, or eat the contract.
I don't know. I feel like eating the contract might also hurt me.
It's up to you. Oh no. Oh boy.
Tyrelliot the Terrible. Let's go with that
Terrible.
one.
Okay. Never did you think you'd be able to outrun a werewolf, much less 5 + 1 devil. But in circumstances such as these, so much at stake, something simply kicks in. What the hell, man? If I'm gonna get shown up by someone, I want it to be a pro athlete, not Allie. Yeah, bro, no fair. Rematch. Of what? Rematch? Are
Just
you
more
speaking?
fabulous.
All of you turn as one to see the towering figure of Tyrelliot the Terrible, an enormous robot. Hello, metal friend. I think you may be confused as to where you are. I am not confused. I am here for my spouse, Allie. Ah, but this cannot be! Allie is currently a contestant on the interdimensional hits TV series The Interdimensional Bachelor, but their prize is an unfulfilling and loveless marriage to me! Allie signed a legally binding marriage contract by writing my name with my name in their writing. We are now legally wed. Thus goes robot law.
Oh.
Fuck! Totally
I should have eaten the contract.
Yep, totally should have read more about robot law before trying a risky gambit like this. Now you're married to a robot. Now Allie is married to a robot. Nerd.
No.
Congrats.
My snake queen.
Hope you'll be very happy together. Beep boop. Beep boop. Fuck this. Before you know it, all of us will be married to robots. I'm getting out of here. Before the prince or Tyrelliot can stop him, Damien punches a hole through the dimension, rips it open, and allows you and your classmates to escape. Fortunately, everyone is going to make fun of you until the end of time. You're getting married to a robot.
Yep.
Lose a lot of respect. -2 charm and -1 boldness.
Sure.
Jay, where are you going? Where haven't you been, Jay? Go to the bathroom. Go pee. Am I sewing my shirt? Afterwards, Liam walks up to you extremely nonchalantly. It's ridiculous how little he cares about this walk. After considerable thought, I've come to the conclusion that you're not a complete poser. And seeing as I could use a partner for my tragically hip late-night excursions, consider yourself invited. Yeah, always eat the contract, folks. Tonight, 3 a.m.
Always.
Tastes like binding contract. I'll have no trouble coming up with an appropriately underground destination. Just want to give you an opportunity to prove yourself. Liam Valen vanishes in a cloud of mist and angst. Trendiest spot. No, it's a record out. Montropolis' most exclusive new nightclub, Asterix. The Earth's core. Eating fixes everything. That night, you pick Liam up in your giant mechanized drill machine and head for the club. Luckily for both of you, you hit the land of the Mole Men before you get anywhere near the core. The core is actually just impossibly hot metal. Why you thought there was a nightclub, there is a total mystery. The Mole Men, on the other hand, really know how to party. They've got spicy gin, rough jazz, and about 1 million captive techno spiders. You wake up next to Liam a week later atop an active volcano. That was quite a night. Do you remember something about pledging our allegiance to a campaign to exterminate all surface dwellers? That was probably just a weird dream I had. Let's not read anything into it. You don't even remember what happened to your drill machine, let alone how you got all these vintage thermometers. That's how you know it was a good party. +2 fun, +1 boldness. Whoa, 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 Allie, who are you asking to prom?
I'm gonna ask Snake Lady.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Oh, y'all such a cute couple.
Welcome to Leon Day Light Court.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom. You're asking me to go to prom with you? Oh no! Have you seen yourself in a mirror? Your face is a crime against humanity! And not one of the crimes against humanity I enjoy perpetrating.
Bye.
Oh no! You focused on your career. Coming around, sir, you studied hard, passed all the tests. Oh my god. No hospital wants to hire you because it turns out that going to prom with a cool date is an essential requirement on a surgeon's resume. What? You never got a job and you became homeless!
Rude.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't get my date either! The only way I'm attracted to you is through the tiny gravitational force that your body has as a solid mass.
Oh.
Your failure made you so despised by society that you were exiled to the wilds where you joined a pack of wolves.
Got wrecked.
Still, you were so bad at social interaction that you also failed at getting a date for the wolf prom. Wow, we suck. Most likely to become a lasagna. You all will hear from my lawyers. Wow.
No! God!
I can't believe we both failed.
God, please, no! 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 No!
That's brutal.
Rude.
I just gotta say that this dating sim has you fail a lot.
When it was feasible, one should
But look at
always
my
try to
avatar,
make a
she's so cute.
She is very cute. Guys, you're not supposed to be able to fail dating sims this much. Morgan has a 100% success rate, and I have a 33% success rate.
Oh. 0.3.
Yeah. 0.3. Allie has 0. Sorry.
We've both been burned.
It's a very cute game, though.
It's really fun.
I would play this all the time. We might play it again sometime. I don't know. There's
Yeah, I don't want to see Lauren play this.
yeah, I mean, there's spot for 4 people. That would be fun. Maybe I can organize a team night where we all play this game. Thank you for playing around with me, Allie.
Yeah.
Sorry that the screen share is not working for anyone, apparently.
No problem. I've just been watching on the Twitch stream.
Okay.
It's a few seconds behind, but...
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the voice call and do my sign-off stuff. But I'm really gonna... It would be really fun to play this with 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I don't know. The screen share's not working with anyone, so it wasn't your internet, Morgan. Might have to something to do with the fact that I'm streaming. Okay. I really hope this doesn't get muted. Okay. Let's see what's up. Ooh, new images. I guess it's because we... So, if you fail with Liam, which we did, and fail... Okay, so there's a 1 for each. And there's a success for each, too. Oh, this is the variation. That was me. And this was Allie. Full screen. Oh no. Oh, a thing to play off stream and upload? Yeah, that's fun. Monster Sonas. What? Oh, look at these! These are super cute! These are, I guess these are some fan arts. I like the little blob. All the art in this game is great. Fan art? Oh my gosh. So you can unlock fan art as you play. These are all the Polaroids at the end. I like this one. Cute. I like the Slayer coming to get on the roller coaster. Okay, so I haven't unlocked all the Polaroids yet. More art. So these are all the character designs. Haven't met these people yet. There's the Slayer, there's the Interdimensional Prince, Wolfpack. This game has a lot of art in it. Oh wait. Oh, this is new. Cute! Morgan, look! I think this is- you got this from your one. This game is intensely cute. Where's the new stuff I got? It says I got something new. Yeah, there's a lot of content. Oh, these are the new ones. I guess this is some of the concept art and sketches. Endings that we've unlocked. There's a lot of stuff to do. Let's see what achievements we've gotten so far. We got 2 achievements. Epic Loser and That Was Unexpected. The first secret ending. We've been rejected for the first time. There are a lot of achievements. Wow. Okay. Well, I really like this game. This is super fun. I will play this all the time for sure. Like, I might not play it all on stream because looks like there's a lot of content. But I might play it off stream and upload it like Morgan is saying. Alright, let's roll the credits. Thank you for the bits from Allie and from Boats. Thank you, moderators, for being here. And thank you for the re-sub for Lauren, and I gift subbed to Lutron as a match. And I'm sussing out a raid target. I have someone in mind. Okay, guys, I am going to be, I don't know what I'm going to be playing on Tuesday, but, you know, I'll be back on Tuesday at, a time, because I don't even fucking know my own schedule. Let me go down. Oh, it says I'll be here at 4 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. Okay. That's good to know. Alright, I have a raid target in mind. And I think you'll like this because they're playing Jackbox. Everybody loves going to a Jackbox raid. Okay. And I'll make sure I go with you. Okay, friends. Thanks for being here. Keep an eye on the giveaway. We're close to that. We're close to getting that emote. I will see you on Tuesday. And away! Thanks for being here.